Hi everyone, this presentation is going to be about animal testing. My name is Andrea Reyin and I'm a junior at Western International High School. Warning, this presentation includes very sensitive images that might trigger some viewers. What's animal testing? Animal testing simply means when people in laboratories perform horrific procedures on animals for research purposes to see how good or how bad is the reaction of the product in the animal and to see if it's safe enough to add it into products like makeup, household cleaners, food, medicine, and all of this for the well-being of humans. History of animal testing. Animal testing has been around for a very long time. Animal testing first began way back in ancient Greece in the 4th and 3rd centuries BCE. One of the first ever recordings of humans experimenting on animals was made by Aristotle in 384 to 322 BCE and Erasistratus in 304 to 258 BCE. As you can tell, it has been around for a very long time. Animal treatment in laboratories. They're treated bad, they're put in cages, they're not even fed well, and they live in poor conditions. They get treated bad by the workers. The workers literally grab the animals with a lot of force to be able to inject the product in them. What's wrong with animal testing? What's wrong with animal testing is the simple, plain fact that they're killing animals. No animal should ever have to undergo all of that pain and all of that suffering for the benefit of humans, ever. It just doesn't sit right with me how people have that kind of heart and that mentality to see the animals sad and in pain and have the courage to just grab the animals and deform them. They're living things, they have children, they have a family. I'm 100% sure there are many other ways that experts can see, but product is healthy for human use or not. There's no need for it to be tested on animals. The animals deserve to be free. They were not made for the human use. They were made to be free and happy. It's sad the way people just ignore this topic as if it was nothing. Some of us have pets and we all love animals and we can all help. Procedures the animals undergo when testing on them. Well, they're exposed to toxic chemical testing, which means that they're oral force feeding, forced to inhale the chemicals, injections made into skin, abdomen, and muscle. They're also exposed to drugs and diseases that can cause illness, pain, and death. Short and long periods of physical restraint for observations and examinations, deprivation of food and water, surgical procedures, infliction of wounds, burns, and other injuries to study healing, infliction of pain to study its physiology and treatment, behavioral experiments to cause distress, electrical shocks, or forced swimming. And they're killing by carbon dioxide, asphyxiation, neck breaking, and decapitation. And that's the link of where I got this information from, the source where I got this information from to help me do this slide. What animals are used? The animals that are used for testing are mice, fish, rats, rabbits, guinea pigs, hamsters, birds, cats, dogs, mini pigs, and monkeys. Here's a quick fact. More than 150 million animals around the world are used to testing in laboratories per year, and it's insane. In what countries is animal testing illegal? Over 40 countries in the whole world have strict laws or ban animal testing. Some of these countries include European Union, Australia, Colombia, Guatemala, Iceland, India, Israel, New Zealand, Norway, South Korea, Switzerland, Taiwan, Turkey, the United Kingdom, and some states in Brazil. Quick fact. In May 7, 2021, Mexico formed part of the 40 states making animal testing illegal. They came to the agreement of banning brands that tested animals. These companies were given 2 years to change their ways of testing products. They will not fabricate or sell cosmetics that use animals in their testing. The products will have to have a stamp of free from animal abuse. If they don't follow these laws, they will be punished with 2 to 7 years of jail and fines of 179,000 to 240,000 Mexican pesos, which is equivalent to around 3,580,000 to 4,800,000 US dollars. What can you do to help? There's many things that we can do to help. If you do makeup, it's totally fine. Just make sure to do research on the makeup brand you use and make sure it's free from animal testing. If you don't do makeup, you can also do research on household cleaners you use and make sure that they're also free from animal testing. There's also many foundations that are fighting against animal testing, and they ask for smaller funding to support this cause. Some foundations you can look at are Alternative Research and Development Foundations, European Coalition to End Animal Experiments, PETA, Coalition for Consumer Information and Cosmetics, Physicians Committee for Responsible Medicine, and Center of Alternatives to Animal Testing. In conclusion, is it worth testing on animals? No, it's literally not worth it at all. It has happened in many cases where some products don't have negative reaction on the animal, but once used by humans, it does have a negative effect on them, which means that it's not 100% sure that the products are going to have the same reaction in humans as in the animals. And as I've stated before, there's also many ways that companies can test their products without the use of animals. To end this presentation, here's another YouTube video that tells the story of a rabbit going through animal testing and what he experiences and thinks. It's a very nice, sad, and touching video. It's called Save Rob, a short film with Taika Waititi. Besides that, thanks for everyone for your attention.